Hey, everybody. I want to just talk about a quick thing that I think is important. We're going to be working with adding sound effects to our pivot animations. And I wanted to use something that was accessible to as many people as I could. So I found a really great online editor during the pandemic called Clipchamp. And it has turned out to be kind of really great. It's available to do a lot of things. So there's two ways, actually, there's a bunch of different ways you can export your animation. Um, there's animated GIF, animated PNG, video, and separate images. I'm going to show the difference between an animated GIF and a video. So first, I'm going to export as an animated GIF, and I'm just going to set that to Panther Punch for Clipchamp. I'm going to save that, and I'm going to even write the word GIF just so I know this is the GIF version when I'm looking at the file. And you're just going to leave the height what it is, whatever your video was, export that. Okay, there's phase one. Okay, and then phase two, I'm going to export this again, but I'm going to export as a video. Do this, okay? And I'm going to call this Panther Punch CC video so that I know what that's for. And then you have the option to select like different file types. I would just leave it what it wants to be exported as. I'm going to select HD because it'll upgrade the quality of the video a little bit. I don't know if it resizes the video. I'm curious about that. But so it's actually like pixel resizing or if it's stretching it out. But I'm going to export it at that thing. If you have a very long video and your computer maybe isn't as powerful, I suggest keeping it standard definition and not going to the HD option. But I'm going to go ahead and export it. And it exports the animation. Now I have a short animation. My animation is super short. It's literally just this one punch, and that's that. Okay, so let's go back now to Clipchamp, shall we? And let's import that media. And we're going to import. Let's see, the wrong file. Let's go to Downloads, Panther Punch, and Panther Punch GIF and video. Now, videos and GIFs operate differently and allow you to do different things. GIFs are smaller. GIFs don't have sound. Videos can contain sound. Although if we're exporting from Pivot, it doesn't have sound. Now you have some options here, and this is how you add the media. You can just drag it down to the timeline over here like this. That's one way. And you can drag the same video down multiple times. You can put it on top of each other. I can have a video, and then I can click on the video and I could shrink that video and have a smaller version of the video up here. And they could both, actually, that'd be kind of fun. Hit play. Now you'll notice that when it got to right there, because this video is on the top layer, it's above that one. So I might want to move it over here so we can see both at the same time. That's nice. Kind of like that. And you can, now here's the difference. I want to show you the difference now between these two video types. So a GIF, here's a GIF. This is the GIF version, I believe, right? Yeah. If I trim this video, I'm going to say I want to cut it right here, right when he punches him. I want to split this. So I'm going to go split. Okay. When I go to this next video, it automatically restarts the GIF from the beginning. So if you try to cut it, it doesn't actually, it's weird. It has a weird behavior that you may or may not be wanting. So if I were to split this multiple times, and the shortcut is S, I'm going to drag this little playhead, and I'm going to split it. It's going to restart that video multiple times instead of having it continue. Now a video, on the other hand, let's delete that. I'm going to drag the video down. Now this is a video file. Now if I split the video file right there, boom, and I move this over here, that video is continued from where it left off. So my suggestion is work with video files. If you're animating your pivot and you can export as a video, you should, because that's going to give you more control. It's also, I believe the quality is going to be higher too. You'll notice that when we exported the GIF, it was 720 was the highest it would go. But like when we exported and clicked HD, it was at 1080. You can make bigger pivots, by the way. You can make them larger, but depending on your computer and how much it can handle, that may or may not be a good idea. So in my classroom, we have some kind of standard Dells, and they're not bad. But the bigger you get, the more it takes over your computer processing power. There's a lot in this video that I said, but we're gonna get more into some of those other things at a later time. But anyway, for now, here's your how to import footage, really explained in a long way. Sorry about that.